Capricorn, welcome to your June 2019 reading. I am Lorianne, your psychic medium, intuitive guidance counselor, here to give you all the messages for the month of June. We're going to look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Capricorn. We are doing a general reading, so not everything in this reading is going to be applicable to each and every one of you. Take from the reading only what is applicable to your life. And if you feel this is not your reading, check out your moon and rising sign. What I like to do is look at all three. That gives me a really good idea of what to expect for the month. So, and then in the end, I'm going to pull some romance angel cards, oracle cards, and advice cards. We'll even see if anything is blocking. I'll give you all the messages that I get. So the first card that comes out for you is the Wheel of Fortune. This is all about you getting ready to start a new cycle in your life. You're ending an old cycle. Now, the reason I like this, I mean, other than the obvious, right? The real reason I like this is the whole year so far has really been about, you know, when we're looking at the planet alignments, the moons and everything that's come into play, especially Pisces, right? Right now, a lot of you may be feeling like you did when the Pisces season was here. You're getting ready to complete a cycle that you've been in. Some of you have been in it for 2 years, and some of you, it looks like 3 to 4 years. You've been in a cycle. This is a repetitive pattern that may have been going on where you kind of saw it and you've been working to break a repetitive pattern, right? So you've been going through this where massive changes have taken place. And I'm talking a lot of healing. This is the Sun card. It cannot get better than this. Anything that's been hidden from you is going to come out in the month of June. And it could have a lot to do with family and family arguments. We have the Five of Swords. So some of you, what I'm seeing is it has everything to do with a child. We have the Page of Cups. So it looks like there's a lot of turmoil going on, and I see a number of people, so it could be aunts and uncles. There's a lot of people in the background kind of watching you and this child. There's only 2 people arguing, but other people are around, and they are just observing. So it looks like the 2 of you have been at odds, and it could be your child is upset with you, you're upset with your child. For another group of you, this is not a child. This is a person you've been dealing with now. This represents you. This is the King of Pentacles. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So it looks like there was arguing over money. I don't see where they stole any money. It looks like they needed you. There's some dispute over money. Let's just say that. And the reason why is it's going to be different for each and every one of you. However, this is all about choices. Okay, the Lover's card. When we're looking at it in a non-love aspect, this is about making the choice whether you're going to pay for, it looks like classes. It almost looks like acting classes. Something that the parent, okay, feels this is not appropriate for the child, but the child is insistent on, this is my goal, this is my dream, this is what I want to do. So it's almost like I see you being willing to pay for college in a degree that the parent, whoever the parent is, feels is appropriate. Okay, it doesn't matter what the kid wants. It matters what the parent wants. So it's caused some massive arguing and separation between you. So I see some major healing going on toward the latter part of June. It looks like it's most definitely the 3rd into the 4th week of June. For some of you, it could roll into the very first week of July, right around the 4th of July. But this is massive healing going to take place. And in this particular scenario, you're literally going to break a repetitive pattern. It's like you guys may have been doing this for quite some time. For another group of you, this is about a partner where the 2 of you may have been at odds due to a lot of confusion in your life. The 7 of Cups is all about confusion. It's about multiple opportunities when it comes to this situation of school. There is a lot of opportunities here, but for some reason, you're just at odds about this. There is going to be clarity because, again, you know, when the Sun card pops out, it is absolutely amazing. I love the Sun card. This is healing. This is growth. This is deep healing. This is fixing the family, fixing everything going on. We have Judgment card. So most definitely, some of you are separated from your partner. It looks like you've been separated for around 6 months. I'm only seeing 6, so it's 6 months, not 6 weeks. It's actually half of a year that I'm seeing where you have been at odds and you are separated. The universe is trying to bring the two of you back together to have a conversation without hopefully arguing, okay? You guys just are not on the same, or you weren't on the same page. But there's massive healing going to take place. So for this particular group, it looks like you actually are going to drop the burden, all right? Whatever was going on between you two, after you guys have analyzed this, you're going to drop this and reconcile your differences. Whether you stay together or not, I see you being on level ground. I see you not fighting anymore. For another group of you, it's almost like you're fighting, ending a cycle in your life. And it looks like it's around romance, where you may have been calling in the same kind of people, attracting in a certain type of personality. They look different, but everything else about them was exactly like all the other people. And what I'm picking up is this is about you sabotaging your own situation. But it doesn't mean that you're actually being brutal on yourself. It's a little bit. I'm hearing, I'm not, why would they like me? I'm not good enough. Now, this could be the other person. It doesn't mean that it's you. It's general. I have nothing to offer in this relationship. Why are they picking me? So if this is you who is doing this, then I do see you extending an actual apology to the other person. It's almost like you or the other person, whoever was caught in that mindset, is coming out of it. And you know, with the Sun here, they've done the healing. The work has been done. Growth has happened. So there's a lot of illumination going on, and it took a lot to get to this point, but we're getting ready to turn that wheel. Remember, whatever we put out is coming back. Karma is negative and positive, okay? Karma doesn't mean bad, but the Wheel of Fortune is all about that, where what you put out is now coming back to you. A lot of you, I see this is very positive, where good things are coming into your life. And again, some of you have a choice in love in a multitude of different ways. I do see a reconciliation with somebody that you were in a relationship with prior, where they're going to communicate with you, and that's going to help you drop the burden in attachment to them. There's some kind of truthful communication going to come through here. Something's going to be said where I see like an aha moment coming on. Yeah, it's really been worrying you. Okay, you or the other person stressing over this. And there is something to celebrate by the time you are done at the end of June. Something significant is coming for you. And for some of you, this has everything to do with your work, where I see you've really been reflecting on what you invest in, how you spend your money. I actually see somebody making a grocery list, and maybe you heard that from me. Make the grocery list, okay? That grocery list can save you money. Why? Because when we don't have a list, we walk in and we go, oh, well, that sounds good. I'm hungry. I want that. And we start throwing things in the cart, things that we don't know we already have at home. We're buying duplicates, sometimes triplicate. I personally have done that. I'm sure each and every one of us have. This list has everything you need because you looked in all your cupboards, right? So going back to the store a second time in a week, it's a scientific fact, you will buy more. When you walk in, you just need a Kleenex, but you walk out with 6 items, right? So whoever's been doing this, I commend you. That's absolutely wonderful. For another group of you, I'm seeing where you may have had a lot of fear. This is about writing, and I see you writing a blog on the computer, but you're getting paid for it. This particular opportunity, there's a lot of fear associated to whatever it is that you were going to write in this blog. But the universe is saying, don't worry, it's going to be amazing. You're going to be celebrating with your friends. You're going to get paid on this particular job for sure. So do not sabotage it. Make sure you're making the deadlines is what I'm hearing. Very important about deadlines. For another group of you, I see where you've been putting your resume out there, actually putting it out there, spending the time researching and applying. I see that you are going to get an opportunity presented to you within the first 2 weeks of June, between today and June, the day you're viewing this. This opportunity is going to be really good for you because it's really going to expand your mind. It's going to have you see what you do from a different angle. I know that sounds really weird, but it's like you're looking at it and getting the same results, right? Karma, the Wheel of Fortune is about learning how to turn the wheel, and that's where the healing and growth comes. Mentally, you're very stimulated. This is a very challenging job, but you're going to succeed. The person that you're going to interview with is going to come across as very grounded individual. You're going to really like them. It's kind of like I see you looking at them saying, yeah, I could work for that person. I like the way that they conduct themselves, the way they speak. We're on the same page. And that's what's going to lead you to success. Most definitely. And again, for those of you where this is a person from your past, the universe is saying, you don't have to get back together with them, but there is some type of communication that is really important in you turning your own wheel. So whether it be you extending this communication to the other person or they to you, it has something to do with the arguing, the battling, the fighting that the two of you did back then is what I'm hearing. So I have a motion detector on my door and it just showed up. So it was like, oh, somebody's out there. I don't hear them. I'm going to pull an advice card for you guys for the month of June. It's going to apply to each and every one of you in the way that you know it resonates with your situation. Self-esteem. I like this card. This is a great card. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yes, you do. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, because massive growth, right? You've been working hard on you and you've been doing such a great job. You're getting ready to turn this wheel because you've looked within, you've healed, you've removed blockages, and you're moving forward. Bravo. So whatever you put out is now coming back to you in this new cycle. And the wonderful thing is you've got the sun. So this is all about prosperity. The sun, it can't get much better than this. So what you have been wishing for, hoping, praying is coming to you. Some of you, this is a job, and for others of you, this is the romantic partner. A possible life partner coming in for a small amount of you. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull the romance angel cards. I'm going to see how this relates to your relationship sector. A lot coming off your plate this month. I like that. beautiful energy. Oh, also, for those of you, thank you for subscribing. If you like me, you like my style, please click subscribe. That's what keeps this channel up and going. If you click the little bell next to it, you'll be notified when I make a posting, not only a video, but also in the community section, which is where I run my sales prices. Okay, so I'll post that in the written community section, then you can hear it. Now, I am doing a 3-day retreat in June. This is an empowerment retreat all about you. I am running a special where it's buy one, get one free. For those of you, there are several people who have contacted me. They don't have another person, but I can match the 2 people. So I can put you not in a room with them. You can book your room separate, but if you need a partner in a room, you can send me an email as well. If you'd like to go to the event, you don't have another person, and you would like it at the $500 rate, send me an email and I will get you set up. And I'm currently running a sale right now. So if you look on ascendingsoulsjourney.com, you will see the event. You can book it there. You will, or just send me the email on that if you need the one ticket and the readings. So we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of love, a lot of romance coming through here. And I have a feeling some of you, you've been working so hard, you really have not been out there socializing. But this is saying, yeah, you've done all the work. You've cleared out the clutter in your mind. You've focused on your finances. You've lifted yourself up, stepped away from the people who were trying to sabotage you, or let go of your self-sabotage energy, and now you got new love coming in. Beautiful energy. All right, you guys, I am going to pull you a Whispers of Love. Now, this is love on every level. Love of your friend, love of your puppy, love Captain Lovebug, love of your romantic partner, family, friends, okay? So let's see what the universe wants you to know for the month of June. We have love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Completely ties into this reading. This is a beautiful card. I like this deck. The way they do the artwork is absolutely beautiful. You've got the imagination coming through here. You've got creativity. This is about being, when we love what we do, when I'm talking about being passionate, okay, that's love. That's deep, intense love. I love what I do. You guys know I do, and you can see it. You can feel it. It's all coming through me. That's what is here in this card. This particular person is being guided by the angels to move forward in their own creativity. So for those of you where this was about writing that blog, do not sabotage it. It's actually meant for you to do. So you guys, I hope this helps you. And if you like it, thumbs up and share. And if it doesn't resonate, check out your moon and rising sign. You can contact me for the event at ascendingsoulsjourney@gmail.com. Have a wonderful month. Much love.